Hi, it's Celeste, your canary in the coal mine. So today I wanted to talk about the topic of trading your health for convenience. I think far too many of us do that nowadays. When I was a child, we didn't have convenience foods for the most part. I mean, it was a huge deal when frozen TV dinners appeared on the scene, and another huge deal when cake mixes appeared on the scene, and you didn't have to spend hours sifting flour and mixing ingredients and so forth. Those were like the first convenience foods that started to show up in my life when I was a child. And but now we have convenience everywhere you look. There are many younger people who do not know how to cook at all because they've never had to cook. They have spent their entire lives popping things into the microwave or putting them in the toaster or whatever to get some food, but it's not good for you. That food is highly processed. It contains all kinds of artificial ingredients. It's made with conventional produce and ingredients that are not organic for the most part. It has artificial flavorings. It has artificial colorings. Some of us are really sensitive to those things, like hyperactive kids are often triggered by artificial flavorings and colorings in the food. And when the mothers stop feeding the kids stuff that has artificial blueberries or blue coloring or other colorings too, the hyperactivity gets reduced. So what I want to say is, if you don't know how to cook, learn to do some simple things. One of my best friends is my blender. I have a high power Vitamix blender. Another good brand is Blendtec. Those blenders cost substantially more than the cheap little blenders that you can get at the store. Another one would be a NutriBullet, which is a lower cost one. They do a really good job on grinding things up until it's a nice, reasonable to eat smoothie. And that's a way that you can throw things into the blender. You just learn the combinations that you enjoy the taste of and provide you with enough nutrition. And it's a simple way to create meals. Sometimes I'll start the day by just creating a whole blender full of those things and making a smoothie of some sort with greens in it and other things. And then I divide it up into 4 containers, and I eat one container immediately, and then I maybe would eat the other containers throughout the day. So in less than 10 minutes, I've like done my entire food preparation for the day. Most days, however, I'll only have 1 or 2 of those containers, and I'll have a big salad for lunch. Now, a salad takes a little bit longer, but it's not like a high-tech thing. It just takes some chopping and possibly some grating or whatever, and you have a lovely meal that's way better for your health than taking something out of the frozen food case or out of a package and throwing it into the microwave. So I just wanted to bring this to your attention, that these choices that you make on a daily basis to choose a convenience food, a health food bar of some sort, as opposed to, why don't you just eat an apple? So you're trading your health for convenience. And I'm seeing more and more people at younger and younger ages becoming ill and becoming impaired and becoming overweight and ending up with prediabetes and then diabetes and heart disease. I mean, it's amazing how young people are getting some of the diseases that didn't used to hit people until they were well advanced in their years. And learn some simple things that you can do. It doesn't take rocket science to steam some vegetables and poach some fish, and it doesn't take much to cook a little bit. You don't have to be a gourmet. Just learn how to use some spices that you like the flavor of, and you'll be doing so much good for your health if you will decide not to be using convenience foods all the time, but cook a little bit, or at least prepare food a little bit. You don't even have to call it cooking if all you're making is a salad or something in the blender. So that's what I wanted to say for today, and I hope this little piece of information helps you get healthy and stay healthy. Thanks.